Hello and welcome to Unknown. Tonight, non-devout Muslims and the danger they pose. Yes, I said it, non-devout Muslims. So we all talk about extremists, we all talk about radical Muslims, but we don't actually talk about the non-devout, or I like to call them self-claim Muslims. They seem to be your lovely, loving, caring neighbor. They seem to live in the city that you live in. You've never seen any problem with them. Oh, for the love of God, they even go to a bar and drink with you, which goes against Sharia. And they will stand there and they will tell you that I don't even obey Sharia. I don't even believe in Sharia. Well, in definition, a Muslim is the one who follows Islam, right? So in a way, you can't really not use Sharia, but still call yourself a Muslim. But I'm going to give it in. Yes, somebody told me there are many Christians who don't always go to the church. Okay. Not that I'm comparing the two, because Christianity is a religion and Islam is a, ideology. But okay. Let's just say, okay, I give in. But have you actually thought about this? Let's say, for example, there is a Muslim guy who goes to the bar with you, have a drink, even have a girlfriend, have sexual relations, all the westernized actions. But then it might come to the time where it's just convenient for him to be a devoted Muslim. Let's say he gets married to the same girl he was dating, and they were all westernized and everything was pitchy. And for whatever reason, she decided to leave him. Well, based on the Quran that he follows, not the Sharia, the Quran, it's word of Allah, not Sharia. The Quran that he calls the holy book of him, well, it tells him that if your wife is going to disobey you, you have the right to warn her, separate your bed, then beat her until she obeys. Which means if she doesn't obey, beat her until, every human can take just a certain beating, right? There's a thing called beat to death. So if it's convenient, he still has the tool in the toolbox. You see, yes, there are many people out there who were born in Islamic countries, so they were labeled Muslim. I'm not talking about those people. They really don't believe in any of it. They are just forced by stamp of government to be called a Muslim. I'm talking about those Muslims who are in this country, America or Europe or Canada, where they don't have to be, but they come to you and say, well, I'm a Muslim. I don't practice Sharia. Okay. But the toolbox of Quran is giving you enough tool that when it is convenient for you to use them, well, it's party time. You can't cherry pick when it comes to people's life. And we're talking about a book that freely allows the follower of it to kill. Kill the wife for disobeying, kill your daughter for dishonoring, kill your friend non-believer for non-believing in Allah, kill a fellow Muslim for disrespecting Allah, just kill, some more killing. So, with all due respect, just walking around and telling me you don't follow Sharia doesn't really make you my buddy. Because you still believe in a book that allows you, or better yet, it encourages you to take a fellow human's life. And you will be rewarded for that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go look up Quran. There are so many verses to prove what I'm saying. So this is not some sort of propaganda. This is not some sort of bad experiences on the Islamic Republic of Iran. No, this is the reality of it. There's a toolbox. It's kind of like me coming to you and say, okay, there's this land that I'm selling It's a beautiful land. It's big. It's huge. It does have a couple of mine. But well, as long as you don't step on them, you're fine. Would you buy it? No, seriously, would you buy the land? This is what a non-devout Muslim is bringing to you. Ticking bomb. You just don't know when the bomb's going to go off. Because they have this toolbox, as I said, with way too many killing tools in there. So it's time for them to make an actual decision. Because forget about reforming Islam, forget about banning Sharia, forget about all of that. The issue is from the roots, which is the book, with over 182 verses, just specifically, exclusively for those who don't believe in Muhammad. To be. So, I'll leave you with that. You go ahead and think about it and come back and tell me if you really want to risk it and take a chance on the non-devout Muslims and the danger they pose to us as human society. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Remember, we are a fan-generated show, so we can't keep going without your help. Go to jamieglazoff.com and donate whatever you can. Trust me, every dollar counts. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you already are, make sure to encourage your friends to do the same.